So Basecamp's a little bit broken today, that's okay. Nice and easy work. We're solving one-step equations. So how we do that is anytime we're solving an equation, find our variable, and we want to get it all by itself, or isolate it. Or you can think of it as it's the end of the night, variable's throwing a party, it's kicking everybody out of the house. So we have 4 example problems, one for each operation, so we can see how to do this. So first one, we have 5 plus d equals 7. So in order to get d by itself, we need to get rid of this 5. This is actually one of the trickier ones for people that have never done this, because you see this 5 all by itself, but we know that this is a positive 5. And in order to get rid of a positive 5, we do the opposite, which is to subtract 5. Okay? And because this is algebra, and because everything needs to stay balanced the way they should be, if we subtract 5 from one side of the equation, we have to subtract 5 from the other side. Okay? So positive 5 minus 5 is going to cancel out, and then we just bring everything else down. So we're going to have d equals, and then 7 minus 5 is 2. Then we can verify that answer. If we substitute 2 back into the equation, so does 5 plus 2 equal 7? Yes, it does. Okay? And that's all it is. So take a variable, get it by itself. Our second one, same variable, but this time we have minus 5 on the outside. So the opposite of subtracting 5 is going to be to add 5. Again, if we do it to one side, do it to the other. So these 5s cancel out, and we're left with d equals 15 plus 5 is 20. Again, we can verify negative 5 plus 20 does indeed equal positive 15. Okay. Moving on, our third one, negative 3 times p is 33. So this time we're multiplying times the variable. So the opposite of multiplying is to divide. So I'm going to divide this side by negative 3 to get it by itself. If I do it on one side, do it on the other as well. Make sure it's a negative 3 on both sides. So this is always going to cancel out. Then we're left with p equals 33 divided by 3 is 11. Positive divided by negative is a negative. So here is our answer. We can check it. Does negative 3 times negative 11 equal positive 33? Yes, it does. All right. And then one more. So this time we have x divided by 5 equals 12. So the opposite of division would be to multiply. We would multiply one side by 5, multiply the other side by 5. Again, on this side, this is going to cancel out. So left with x equals 12 times 5 is 60. Then we can check that. 60 divided by 5 does indeed equal 12. Okay? And that's all this is. So every time, find which side has a variable on it. Get rid of anything on the same side by doing the opposite operation. And then if you need to, you can go back, substitute transfer into the equation to verify that you are correct. And there you go. That's how to solve